Just a few thoughts here that I've been thinking about for a while. But on the judgment seat of Christ, and the aspect of it is where all wrongs are righted. You know, there's coming a day of judgment where all wrongs are going to be righted. Paul talked about judge nothing before the time. That doesn't mean that we don't judge anything at all, but in the context of judging men's motives and everything else, judge nothing before the time. You know, we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ. We're all going to appear, those that are saved are going to appear before the judgment seat of Christ. And we're going to give an account for what we've done. And, you know, a lot of things that happen out there in this world, and a lot of things that happen to God's people, and a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of false accusations, a lot of maligning, a lot of false accusers, all of those things, you know, they're all going to be righted at the judgment seat. The truth about all of that stuff is going to come out, and it may very well come out before then, which I believe it will. Stay tuned. But the point is that, you know what? Sometimes you out there 1,000 miles away, or wherever you are, you're not going to know everything that goes on in a certain situation or place. That's why it's very important that you're careful about how far you insert yourself into somebody else's business. Because you and I really don't know the facts. We're not there. We really don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you one thing. If we trust God, we know that there's a judgment coming. We know that there's a judgment day coming. And we know that you're going to stand before God, and you're going to stand before Christ if you're a born-again believer, and you're going to give an account for your life. Now, if you're a lost, wicked devil, then you're going to stand at the white throne judgment, and then I'll be a witness against you. But if you're a child of God, you're going to stand at the judgment seat of Christ and give an account. For we must all appear before the judgment seat. That's why Paul was very careful about judging the motives of a man's heart. Because he said it'll all be manifest at the judgment seat. It's all going to be manifest there. God's going to show the true motives of every man's heart there. Sometimes we'll be able to see the fruit of their lives and the fruit of their motives here, but sometimes we won't be able to. Things won't be as clear. But I'll tell you one thing. At the judgment seat, everything will be clear. And every wrong that was ever done, and every lie that was ever told, and every false accusation that was ever made, and all of those things will come to light at the judgment seat of Christ. That's why it's important to have a clear conscience before God, that though every man in this world may accuse you, though every man in this world, even men may turn on you, though all those things happen, the one thing that you can hold to is that it'll all be righted at the judgment seat. And I look forward to that day when everything is righted, when every wrong, when every lie, when every false accusation, when everything is brought to light. And no man can hide in a cloak of darkness, or hide his true motives, or cover them, or be deceptive, or twist the truth, or anything like that. But they'll stand in the perfect light of the Lord Jesus Christ, will absolutely burn through and show the truth. And I have confidence in that great day.